Your 8-year-old melts down over homework. Again. Your middle schooler says, "I'm fine." Your teen is withdrawn, irritable, and you can't tell if this is normal or something more. Hi, I'm Jessica from Jessica's Parenting Journal. I write about parenting at every age and stage, and today we're talking about something that keeps parents up at night: child mental health red flags. How do you know if your kid's behavior is normal development or a sign of anxiety or depression? Quick note: everything in this video is for educational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical or mental health advice. If you're concerned about your child, please reach out to a qualified professional. Let's start with the numbers, because they are bigger than most parents realize. According to the CDC, 11.4% of children in the United States have been diagnosed with ADHD, 11% currently have anxiety, and 4% have depression. Even more striking, about 3 in 4 children with depression also have anxiety. These aren't rare problems. They're in our schools, our neighborhoods, our homes. And here's what surprised me most during my research. Most parents are already dealing with their child's mental health issues without even realizing that's what they're doing. When your preschooler has violent tantrums, that's potentially anxiety or poor emotional regulation. When your 4th grader says, "I'm stupid at everything," that could be depression manifesting very differently than it does in adults. When your middle schooler goes from organized to chaotic overnight, it might be more than typical teenage behavior. Here's the science. The teenage brain's prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for emotional regulation and decision-making, isn't fully developed until the mid-20s. This means children and teens literally don't have the same capacity to manage stress that adults do. They are not being difficult. They are developmentally different. So what's normal and what's a red flag? Some behaviors are completely developmentally normal. Toddlers saying no to everything. Elementary kids insisting they can do things themselves. Middle schoolers wanting to make their own plans. Young children being afraid of the dark. But certain signs warrant much closer attention. Sudden changes in eating habits. Sleep disturbances or persistent nightmares. Physical symptoms like headaches and stomachaches with no medical cause. Excessive worry that gets in the way of daily life. Returning to much younger behaviors, like a clingy 8-year-old. Extreme emotional instability or rage episodes, and fears that were normal at age 4 still showing up at age 9. Here's what nobody tells you. Mental wellness exists on a spectrum. It's not just mentally ill or mentally healthy. It's about how your child handles thoughts, feelings, and difficult life events. A child with high mental wellness still experiences negative emotions. They just have healthy ways to cope. A child with low mental wellness is at greater risk of developing anxiety, depression, or behavioral disorders. And the most powerful factor in your child's mental wellness? Their relationship with you. So what actually works? Number 1, talk openly with your kids. Create a judgment-free zone where emotions are named and validated. You seem frustrated. Beats. Stop being dramatic. Number 2, routines provide security. Predictable daily rhythms reduce anxiety. Kids thrive when they know what to expect. Number 3, give control where possible. They can't choose dinner time, but they can choose their outfit or bedroom organization. Number 4, natural consequences over punishment. An anxious child who forgot their lunch learns more from feeling hungry than from a lecture. Number 5, set a good example. Kids learn stress management by watching you. Number 6, get help when needed. If your child's anxiety or depression is interfering with school, friendships, or family life, that is not failure. That is smart parenting. And number 7, focus on building resilience. Teach problem solving, encourage positive connections, and remind them of everything they've already overcome. Development matters. A 3-year-old who clings to their parent is not concerning. An 8-year-old who cannot separate, that warrants attention. A preschooler afraid of the dark? Normal. A 12-year-old who still needs a parent in the room to fall asleep? potentially a mental wellness issue. Early childhood from 0 to 8 years is considered the most critical window for mental health development. This is when children are building communication skills, social and emotional skills, and the ability to distinguish reality from fantasy. I'll never forget the moment I realized my daughter's constant stomach aches before school weren't about her stomach at all. They were anxiety. Once I understood that, everything changed. Instead of dismissing her complaints, I addressed what was actually happening. She was worried about reading aloud in class because she struggled with it. The hardest lesson? Accepting that good parenting doesn't mean preventing your child from ever feeling negative emotions. It means teaching them how to handle those emotions in healthy ways. If you want a complete roadmap for supporting your child's mental wellness at every age and stage, I wrote Positive Minds, a step-by-step guide to mental wellness for children, specifically for parents navigating these challenges. It includes case studies showing what mental wellness looks like at different ages, red flags for each developmental stage, practical strategies for common stressors like school stress and peer pressure, and scripts for talking to your child's teachers. The link is in the description. If this video helped you, please hit like and subscribe for weekly parenting tips across every age and stage. And please share this video. Another parent may really need to see it. Have you noticed any of these red flags in your own child? Share in the comments below. You are not alone in this.